Hey there everybody, Popontop here. Welcome back to some Paladins gameplay, even though it's the first one ever. This game just came out in open beta on both PS4 and Xbox One. I'm playing here on Xbox One. We're trying it out here. I've been playing it a lot this morning. It's compared a lot to Overwatch. It's a game that copied Overwatch, but it's a free-to-play game, so I figured I'd try it out anyway. And it does have a lot of similarities with Overwatch, which is a very good game. So there's nothing wrong with having similarities with that, because Overwatch is great, and this is kind of a good game too.
Blood is rushing.
We're playing a character here. We're just going to select our little loadout here. There's a little bit more customization than that. We have an assault rifle here. But you see you have all your abilities here. I could hit up on the D-pad here and show you that off. We have an auto rifle. With the left trigger, we shoot grenades. With the right bumper, we mark enemies to take more damage. LB is like throw like a Molotov firebomb. And we have our ultimate, just like Overwatch. It's very similar in that kind of way. You have your heroes 5v5 in the game mode here. There's a couple different game modes. I've only tried out this one. We got a tank here. This guy looks a lot like Reinhardt from Overwatch, if you know what I'm talking about there. But you guys get the general gist of it. So there's going to be a capture point in the middle that we have to capture, and then from there, whichever team captures it will have to move forward and push a payload to the end of the map, and you get points based on that. You can see we have 4 points we need to get here. So if we capture the first point here, one thing I want to mention here as well is that we're on these mounts here. So we have mounts that we can use to get across the map quicker. As soon as you get off your mountain, you're off of it for the whole time, but we can get up through here, through the portal, and the enemy team should start spawning down there. We're just going to lob a nade down there and start fucking them up. But you see here, we're going to have to fight over this middle point, and they're already on it, so they're capturing it. And as soon as they get it full, all they filled up, they have a payload, and they'll get a point out of one of those 4 points. I'm also hurt really bad, so I need to get out of this combat a little bit. You see you have your HP down there on the bottom. Let's mark that target so they can take more damage. Oh, I got killed. That is unfortunate. I was trying too much to describe stuff, but as you get the point of it, where you would get to there to get the point. Whoever captures the point gets a point. But say we cap the point, and then, or they cap the point, and then they can't finish the payload off, then they will get a point for defending against it. So it will be a tie, 1-1 in that circumstance. We'll see how it goes when we get in here. We got to capture the point though. We got on it. We died really early, which is unfortunate. But we can get up in here. I like this character here. I forget exactly what her name is even. I can't like just look it up either. But she's like a hunter lady, but she's got like a silenced AK and this fire bomb where you can throw fire on the ground, like a AOE area of effect, keep people out of it thing. And we can just kind of kick it around here and cap the point. You see that up at top? So they keep the percentage too. That's part of this game, is that when you keep the percentages, you're capping things. So they kept the 24%, but we got it. And we're going to push this payload up same way. So we're just going to get behind our team and slowly work our way towards their base now. And the whole goal now would obviously be to get to the end. Obviously this works on a round-based system, because even if we get it all the way to the end here, we'll only have 2 points, so we'll need to get to 4. So you kind of repeat things like that. But it's a very simple game. Like it does share some similarities with Overwatch, as in you're like a hero type character, a paladin in this particular case. It's not like, they don't call them heroes, they call them paladins. This is that firebomb on there. I am hurt though. Unlike Overwatch though, there's no health kits around. You can regenerate your own health. I just wanted to finish that lady off though. So if I stay out of combat here for a minute, which I'm going to do, my health should start to regenerate. As you see there, it's starting to heal up. So we can wait for a little bit, then push. I have my ult ready for this particular character. It's turn on the machine gun on full power mode. I could just shoot and not have to reload. So I can kind of kill some people really easy over there that way. You can also shoot some people at long range. But we got the grenade launcher, and I like this aerial effect attack on that thing. We can mark targets so they take more damage. Boom. And you get the hang of it. There's all different kinds of characters. So I'm particularly right now playing a damage character. So essentially like a DPS from like an RPG type game. But you could definitely have a little bit of variance in that, where you could pick like a support character. You could pick what they call frontline characters, essentially like your tank. I'm really concerned about that guy. Yeah, that's his ult. I don't know what his name is. His name is Killer's Ruckus. So yeah, he just like wrecks you with that ultimate move where he just like shoots 500 guns at once. It's kind of unfortunate. Tyra is my character's name. I like the little bear on her back. That's really nice. It's a nice, cool little effect. The graphics are not amazing by any means, but on console here, even though the game is in beta, it seems to run quite well. Like I feel like I'm getting 60 frames. Like I could be wrong. I'm not the best judgment of that all the time, but I am trying to think. It feels smooth. Like when I'm playing the game, I'm reloading. My animations feel nice. Things feel nice and play nice. I just would like to stop getting wrecked here, though, please. From what I've learned, I think you're playing bots, and when you first start playing the game, and like to be able to play players, you have to actually get good against bots and have the characters level up. I'm not sure how that works. If you guys are a little bit more experienced at Paladins than me, you guys can let me know. I'm just trying to give like a basics overview, because I like this game a lot more than I thought I would. I thought, because I heard there's this Overwatch clone. These guys have some kind of special shield. Like, it's hard to tell what's always going on. Let's just ult ourselves and start wrecking these guys down. This is a healer, actually, the guy with the axe right there trying to hurt me. Snipers are prevalent. That's the sniper up there. She's like a Widowmaker type character. I know I'm trying to not make Overwatch comparison because it's kind of probably tired for like especially the developers who like probably dealt with it because they announced their game right after Overwatch came out and having to deal with it for a year. Oh dang it! I got murdered. Got killed by Cassie. She's got a crossbow. We might show more characters off in the future. One thing different than Overwatch is we push failed, so we're not going to be able to make it in time. So we only get 1 point there. They got 1 point. You saw that. That's what I was talking about because they got proper defense. It tied up at 1 point. So now we got to cap the control point in the middle again, and then hopefully make a push to get the payload all the way to the end. So, but you can't switch characters in the middle of the game. So I've had situations where I've been playing like a sniper or something, and I'm like, I really wish I could be something different because I need a healer or something. We don't currently have a support on our team. We have four damage and 1 frontline. This is our frontline guy, our tank, but we have 4 damage. We could really use a support. But so the game is free to play. I do want to put that out that the game is free to play. So there's only so many characters available to you as a free to play player. So you have to collect gold from winning matches and so on and so forth. You unlock more characters. Characters cost about 5,000 gold, and you get a couple hundred a match. So it'll take you a little while to get unlock new characters, but you can. It's not. I don't feel like it's an unfair system. Especially because I did want to mention this, that the game, as of right now, with the Founders Edition, you can purchase, you can pay $20 and you unlock all the heroes from now and every hero they release in the future for free. Or not for free, but for that $20. And so it's a pretty cheap game on that scale of things. Like, people complain about Overwatch being $60 for only a multiplayer game. For this game only being $20 for being multiplayer only doesn't seem too bad. Please get on fire, sir. Please get marked so we can get more damage in on him. That robot guy is so tough. I don't know what his name is or anything, but he's an asshole. So can you please die? Thank you. Thank you, Tank Man. You should probably stand in front of me here, though. You probably should not stand back there. That doesn't really benefit the team too much, especially because I'm dead. The guy, like the shield guy, needs to stand in front. So you can also do this purchase thing. So we got points here. We got credits. So I can use this one to buy a thing here, so like every time I get a kill now, I get 600 health instead of 300 health, and you can kind of upgrade your path along that way by using those credits. And there's, like I said, that's the main difference between Overwatch is there's that whole extra customization mid-match factor. This portal takes you up top. Let's see what we got going on here. There's a gosh dang robot guy. He needs to get off there. This is a good little spot to have. We're not getting objective points though, so let's actually hop down here and start getting out on this objective. Just at the payload spawn. Oh, they got overtime. Same thing as Overwatch. So overtime. I can see how the comparisons happened. Very much so. Like the games are similar. They're hero-based shaders. This one's not called Heroes, but it's Paladins. It's made from the people though who made Smite, which is a MOBA game, very much in the similar thing, third-person action MOBA game that's available on Xbox One as well, and PC. And this is just like their first-person shooter attempt, and it seems a lot like Overwatch because Overwatch is very much a lot like a shooter MOBA as well. So like they're gonna have those similarities because of that. I feel like. It's not a big deal. It doesn't make me mad that I can play both games and have fun with them. I mean, you guys tell me if you hate it down below. Like, games like shouldn't exist that are like other games. We should just have everything be completely different. I don't know. That seems kind of silly to me. Got reduced healing right now. That was super relevant. I don't even think I have a healer to heal with. Let's just keep pushing up here. We're making a bigger push. Let's see if I can get this guy marked, and then let's just ult so I can finish him off. There we go. Is anybody spawning in? Yeah, right back here. We're just going to kill him in the spawn because we're going to get the payload success right there. Boom. So that gave us 2 points. We're at 3 points now. So because we're at 3 points and we only need 1 more point to win, we're going to simply do that by capping the control point in the middle. Or getting a successful defense. Say we don't capture the control point in the middle. If we successfully defend, we'll get that 1 point. So we don't... It's pretty much... We're at an advantage now to where we just don't have to fuck up that hard to win compared to their team who has to push through the whole entire thing to tie it up right here, and then it'll be like a tiebreaker with the control point, if that makes any sense at all. I don't have enough points to buy anything. You see here, they start to get more expensive and stuff, but we'll work it out. Yeah, so the health scaling is a lot higher. Like I said, the regenerating health is a whole different aspect to it. I like the whole mount system from spawn so you can get out. And this is just one of the game modes. There's other different game modes in this game. There's this one, there's like a basic payload one that I haven't even played yet. Let's just launch the grenade in there to start us off, and then burn some people. You can see I like the effects of that burning text showing up, like just letting you know that you like fucking that guy up. Let's get this guy going. There's some people back here. They're sniping at me. I don't really like that. These are just bots, I believe. Like I said, I think I said that already, but if I didn't, they're just bots. So they should be easy to kill, but I feel like the bots here are a challenge, and it definitely, like, I've been killed by bots before. Like, it's not like something where it's just like I walk over them like some Call of Duty bots or even Overwatch bots. You actually have to try, and it's a good way to teach the game. There's a full tutorial and stuff. And there's lots of character similarities between this and the characters in Overwatch. Like, there's a sniper lady who charges up her sniper rifle like Widow does. That guy's messing my world up. Ah, dead. There's the like soldier character, like Soldier 76, who can sprint and shoot grenades and has a machine gun and so on and so forth. This is like Diva, like a mech, right? Like, you can make these comparisons if you'd like to, but I'm not a big... It's like, that's what I seem to do, because it's just like Overwatch is a game I played for like almost a whole year now. Pretty much, right? Like, I've been playing Overwatch a long time. They seem to have the control point here, so let's get them off of it. That character just like teleported. Oh yeah, okay, she's an archer with the crossbow. She's annoying. She got a dodge roll right there. So she's harder to hit because of that, but she's not really shooting at me, so let's just take advantage of that. This guy slides, so let's just firebomb his ass and get him dead. Let's do this long-range grenade. There we go, keep it going. Shoot him up. Big, giant, Groot-looking motherfucker. I call this guy Groot. He's not Groot. That's kind of disrespectful probably, but he's a big Groot-looking dude. We got the payload going, so that's good. There's a guy on it, like, immediately. Let's just get him dead. No, hide. I have low health. Just, like, hide out. There's no mini-map or anything, just like Overwatch, though, so you can kind of be sneaky here. Like, they're not going to know that I'm here on their flank, so you can just kind of hang out here, get my health back, and then actually get here on the payload. They got the payload? They must have capped it. Apparently they capped it. I thought it was my teammate on there. So they capped it, so they have 2 points. So all we have to do now is stop them. Hopefully we can. I'm also hurt pretty bad, so let's just see if we can get the health back. Also ult, so we can just get some of these kills out here. Just start cranking out bullets with this particular character's ult. Oh, that's his ult, though. We want to hide from that. The shield, though, oh, teammate, thank you for actually being a shield. But yeah, it's got similar mechanics of class kind of hero-based thing going on. But it's fun. It's a fun game. Like I said, it runs smooth. It feels fun to play. You're sitting here guarding the objective, shooting a bunch of things, and it feels fun to shoot them, and it feels, you know, upsetting kind of to die. Like, not like, you know, major saltiness or anything, but like, it does feel like a punishment to die, and it feels like you want to try really hard and have a good time. And it is fun. Like, I'm having fun just rolling around with this like silent suppressed AK style, throwing Molotovs, popping grenades at my grenade launcher and stuff. We should be able to hold them. As you see, there's a timer up at the top. They have a time limit to reach the end here, and we're kind of holding them at the middle point really easy, because they're just kind of running in here one by one. I noticed that's something that bots do a lot, and like other players on your team will do that sometimes too, which is bad. You obviously should always go. It's still a team-based game, like I said, just like Overwatch. And I'm sorry to make another Overwatch comparison. How many times I say Overwatch in this game? This game is not Overwatch, it's Paladins, but you know, you get the idea of it. Oh, what is this guy doing? He's like a crazy tree. He's like going all ham. Let's shoot him, throw him on fire, throw the firebomb on the tree. Maybe we'll do bonus damage. Let's mark targets, get him dead. Oh man, let's ult, give him hell. That's right, that's what I'm planning on doing, lady. I plan on giving him hell. That guy's all tanked up mode. Yeah, you please die. Whatever your name is, Mr. Goblin Man in a mech. Just keep it going. They got 30 seconds left. But yeah, you get the general gist of it. This is how matches go. Sometimes you have more success than others. Obviously, they get to 2 points even if we win this one right here. It's competitive, right? Even though we're playing against bots. I'm not sure about players. Like I said, if you guys could teach me more about Paladins, I think that's the great thing about YouTube, is you could have that situation where you guys, if you know more about Paladins, you can teach me. If you know nothing about Paladins, hopefully this video has been informative for you. This match is going to be over here real soon because they only got 3 seconds left. They might cause overtime to happen here in a second. Capture point successful, defense successful. We didn't win though. I guess we don't win in this situation, so they didn't get any points though. That too. We got to cap the control point in order to continue to push on. So can we push this thing? No. So we'll wait for a second. So yeah, you see you got your abilities here. Each character is going to have different abilities, but they all function in the similar mentality of your right trigger is going to be shoot your gun, you got left trigger ability, RB ability, LB ability. This is obviously on console. And you got your Y ultimate attack, and that's pretty much how that works. There's no crouch button as far as I can tell. I can't crouch. There's no sprint button. This particular character here that he's jumping around, he can sprint, actually, but I can't. So each character does different things. That tree character we're fighting is a healer. It's actually a support character. So we'll see if we can just get this round 1 by getting this control point all capped and done. And then we'll see what happens from that. We'll hopefully get the victory. And then there's all kinds of loot chests and loot boxes we can get into. But I'm actually trying to talk about the gameplay. There's like a lot of out-of-game stuff. Like I said, purchasing the heroes for 5,000 gold. Oh, they kind of did like an over-the-top thing there. I don't know if I like that, dude. I don't know if I like the fact that you just kind of ran up in there like that. Why didn't you jump out of the firebomb, dude? That's not very nice. I'm going to back up, though, because I'm getting fucked. Yeah. I was shooting some people. But I just kind of, they did this cool thing. See, even though they're bots, like, I would never expect humans to come up with that strategy of coming hopping up over the top like that and kind of messing me up that way. So, you know, even though I am playing bots right now, I don't know if there's an easy way to play players. It's just like I just jump in a quick match or whatever and it put me against bots. Or what I think is bots anyway. Maybe they are players, I'm not sure. But even if it is bots, it's still quite difficult. Eat a grenade. The grenade does like quite a bit of damage. Let's go ult mode because there's a lot of people on this point that I could use off my point. Thank you. Can you get off the point, please? Thank you. Let's throw a firebomb on that. I will hurt myself with my own firebomb, so I have to be careful not to get on the point, but my teammates can very well get on there if we get all the people killed. Got a little killing spree. It's got all those cool little things. One thing about this, if I'm going to take one more Overwatch comparison, is that the characters are not very memorable. I wouldn't say like a Tracer or Soldier 76 or anybody from Overwatch, Reinhardt or whoever, is a very memorable character and you remember them. This character's a little bit more generic. This is kind of like your kid's version of Overwatch. I described that way to my fiance. Is that like it's very much the game where it's like 6-year-olds could play. Like Overwatch is for teenagers and above. This is the younger kid one. It's a lot more basic game, but it's still fun to play. You still get the top play of the game type situation. This bot or whatever, if it is a bot, I'm not even sure if that's the situation, but I think it is. Wrecked the shit out of me. I get to get killed in the top play. That mech thing just like destroys. He has so much HP. Very hard to kill. Yeah, he went ult and then he does this thing. But you guys get the general gist of the idea. It is an Overwatch similar game. There's an objective. There's a team-based, hero-based, character-based thing. But it's cool. It's got its own thing going on. And it's free right now. It's free. It's going to be free to play as it is anyway. But it came in open beta on PS4 or Xbox One, so you can check out this game for yourselves there. I did the best damage out of anybody. And pretty much other than that, though, you guys let me know if you're going to check out the game yourselves. If you already know more about the game, make sure to let me know, too. If you leave a like rating down below, leave a comment maybe. Let me know if you guys want to see more Paladins gameplay. And pretty much other than that, you guys have a good rest of your day, whatever it may be, and I'll see you in the next episode.